Hey, so welcome to October's Community Day. Today I'm staying local, feeling a little bit under the weather, didn't fancy travelling, didn't fancy essentially doing an awful lot. So first Trapinch there, 85 CP. It is not shiny, of course the shiny we're looking for today is a lovely green colour, and hopefully we'll get some before too long. The live stream I'm planning to run for maybe about an hour. I'm not going to run it all of the event, but I do need some good ones. My best Trapinch so far is only 87%, and I would like something a little bit better. So let's drop an egg, drop an incense on a star piece, and hopefully we're going to get something good. So I'm not entirely sure whether this is actually streaming live. Did a couple of tests earlier and I think it did work, but we'll assume it is. I know a lot of you, certainly in England here, will be out hunting for shiny Trapinch. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay. Another garbage one. Of course, 2k eggs today will have a chance of hatching a Trapinch. No egg slots available as yet, but hopefully I'll clear out the 5 or 6 eggs I've got hatching, and we can fill up with a few eggs. Just waiting for the first shiny. Just waiting for the first shiny now. Swarms in this area when walking are not particularly awesome. It will get better as I near the town centre. Napita, not shiny. Okay, let's just see if this is actually working. Seems to be working. Come on, shiny Trapinch. So as I mentioned, yeah, not feeling particularly well today. Not feeling particularly brilliant. So I certainly didn't feel like grabbing a camera and making a proper video. Mainly because my face is swollen and it looks like I have a golf ball in my jaw. I woke up yesterday morning not feeling particularly great, and as the morning progressed, my jawline kept getting bigger and bigger until it looked like I was chewing on a golf ball. So a quick visit to the dentist, get an emergency appointment. About 5 shots of Novocaine later and ripping an infected tooth out. And my face is still swollen like you wouldn't believe. So, if I do stop talking, it is because, well, it still aches. It does still ache. I'm a big baby. So look, Shelter, are you shiny? No, you're not. Anyone in this gym with any spacers? No spacers, so we'll drop a Pokemon in here and see how many coins I get. Certainly not going to be taking any gyms during Community Day. Okay, better stop here. People wanting to turn into this road. Just put the slacking in to that gym. Okay, a little rat. Not shiny. And I am pretty much just shiny checking today to say not feeling 100%. But I want at least 3 shiny Trapinch. The target is 6. If I do get the 6, I'll probably just call it a day, to be honest. There's a chance I might bump into some people I know since I'm playing locally. And if I do, I apologise for any swearing that you might hear. I try to keep bad language off the channel, but during a live stream when there's other people around, there's an awful lot I can do about that. Okay, so do I hang a left or a right here? I think. If I go left, probably going to get better spawn heading into the town centre itself. Still no shiny. 6 minutes in, still no shiny Trapinch. The event is young, and still got 2 hours and 54 minutes left. So I'll catch a few in the hope that we'll get a good one. But my history with community days, generally you don't tend to get too many with Pokemon. Certainly I don't anyway. Another not very good one, but we do have a chart. That one is not shiny. Come on, shiny Trapinch. No. No, still no shiny Trapinch. We'll get them. I'm confident we'll get them. Okay, just stop here. Wait for this one to get caught. And then spin this stop. Another garbage one. Okay. Onwards we go. Onwards we go. Probably a mistake bundling up as much as I did today, because already I'm starting to feel warm. Another Trapinch there, not shiny. I think shinies are avoiding me. I like to get them nice and early. Generally, then the pressure's off. We just need to find a few good clusters, and hopefully it'll come to light. We'll get a good one. Or at the very least, a shiny one. Shiny trap, no. Zigzagoo, no. There we go. Still no shiny. I'm hoping this is live. I don't know if it's actually working or not. But even if it's not, it'll load up later. There's a video, I'm sure. Spin at gym. Didn't use a repass yesterday, so I'm not going to get a pass. And hopefully, we're going to see a few more spawns as we head more towards the town centre. There we go, come on, no. Not really even putting any effort into throwing these Pokeballs whatsoever today. And I should be looking for decent throws. But community days really, they don't tend to jump out that much. You get the odd one that's difficult, but on the whole, they're not too bad. What do we say about you getting an occasional difficult one? none of them are any good. No. So, finally crossed the road and get back on the hunt. So there's another one, still no green Trapinch, still no good throws. We need to find one soon. 11 minutes down. Still no shiny. That's the best one so far. Still not very good though. Bye bye. Central, even that's not shiny. Actually, I need to claim today's stamp. And what a surprise! Another Sableye that is not shiny. That's another Pokemon that has eluded me for nearly 2 years as a shiny. So all I'm looking is 3 little shinies. It's not too much to ask, is it now, is it? 6 would be good. 3 is minimum. No. Okay, apologies that I'm not talking too much. As I mentioned, my mouth still does hurt. And I'm running from that one because it's been difficult. A couple here, just shiny check. Nothing on that one. Nothing on that one. Come on, shiny. No. So, it looks like it could be an elusive number today. Looks like it could be difficult finding these things. But hey, 14 minutes in. Can't really complain just yet. If I get one within the first half an hour, then I'm happy. That should be my target. One every 30 minutes, and then that'll give me the magical 6 that I want, and that was not even worth the effort catching.
But when you put it won't.
Another mature. Not shiny. And this really is like pulling teeth, excuse the pun. There's a rat. And you're not shiny either. So let's go down here. Another not very good one. Where are all the shinies, I ask myself. Or should I say, I am asking myself. They're certainly not here. Spawning on my phone. 2 more, come on. No. How about you? And no. It's early in the day. I keep saying that. I'm starting to get a little frustrated. I like to get a shiny early. If I don't, I really do start to frustrate with myself. I think I already checked that one. But may as well catch it anyway. This really is frustrating. The Trapinch day was announced. A few people were rolling their eyes. Not interested. I kind of like Trapinch. It's a cool little Pokemon. The shiny looks awesome in that green. And Flygon looks good as well when we get to the 3rd evolution. So, yeah, I was quite happy when they announced Trapinch. In fact, I thought this one would have been Community Day 2 months ago, but it wasn't. And some of these are being little terrors to catch, and I'm not going to waste time. They're not going to stay in. We'll just shiny check after these other things, and hopefully our first shiny isn't too far away. So I'm streaming on my new iPhone 11 Pro Max. A little bit bigger phone to what I'm used to, but I must admit, it didn't take long to get the hang of it. Didn't take long at all. The market actually seems a bit bigger than usual, which is surprising. Oh yeah. Let's go somewhere where there's usually reliable spawns. 3 little bleeders here. Yes, first one. Fantastic. So golden raspberry you. And hopefully you're okay. 889. 19 minutes in, shiny number 1. And that means I can stop complaining. First shiny Trapinch of the day. And it's okay, not brilliant, I'm not complaining. First one in the bag, shiny Poliwag now. A couple more here. Another one pretty much on the bounce would be awesome. It's not likely to happen now. Very rare that I get 2 in succession. We've got a first one. It's 2 stars, so it's less than 80%. But we have a shiny. 2 more, and I've got the family. 5 more. We can go home. And you never know, I might do that. Not feeling particularly myself. Probably still all got Novocaine in my system. So I'm telling you, I could not move my whole face on the left hand side. But probably close to about 4 or 5 hours. Felt like I had a stroke. Not taking jokes at people who had strokes, but that's what it felt like. I literally could not move my face at all. So we're now heading to what's usually a pretty good spawn point, or at least it was before the rebalance, as the Walmart. Hopefully we're going to find another shiny here, because normally in the past, it's been a while since I've done the community day actually in Grantham, it's insane for spawns. Nothing there. Morning. There's 2. Neither of them are shiny. Check that coffee. 3rd one. No. So this rebalance of spawn points hasn't bothered me too much, although it certainly has affected some areas locally, as it has for everybody. And a lot of places that used to get really good spawns have lost quite a lot of spawns, and there are a few new spawn points, but I wouldn't really call it that balanced. I really need to learn how to throw these Pokeballs. There we go. Just check right in this corner. You never know. Might be a random one. Anything here? No. Oh, there's a puzzle. I am not checking that. Now my luck, it'll be shiny, and it'll ruin my shiny look for the rest of the day. So we'll leave the little puzzle where it is. We shall not even check him. Have we checked you already? Yes, I think we have. So 23 minutes in, 1 shiny, 1 okay shiny, and lots of Trapinch in the grinder. A couple more here. Probably have already checked them, but it never hurts to make sure. Funny what I said earlier about them jumping out. I am having somewhat amount of trouble getting them to stay in the balls. And first one of the day to run. Okay, let's check Mr. Mime. I've had enough shiny regionals, certainly for trades. And still working on the first shiny Patrat, which I don't have. Another Machop. That's not shiny. But is this one? No, it's not. I don't know why I'm bearing with these difficult ones. Nothing spawning. I don't really need to catch everyone, so let's run from that because it's doing my head in. I want shiny ones anyway. Just check that. Still not got shiny coffee, so we should check those. So in the game code for the latest release, it's been found that there's coding for a new item, which is a pinky red and blue ticket, which is going to be for a live event which Niantic is dropping on the 2nd of November. From what I can gather, ticket prices are going to be $7.99, and it's going to give a live event wherever you are. It's the first ticketed event which isn't in one location. It's kind of like what Niantic gave people from Chicago the day it was rained off, when they gave them another game day locally wherever they lived with the GoFest spawns. So that could be pretty cool. I'm quite looking forward to that. I've heard both arguments, people complaining that Niantic is trying to milk money out of everybody, making the game pay to play. Well, events have always been pay to play, and nobody's forcing people to buy a pass. That's my philosophy here. No one is forcing them. Of course, if you want to take part in the event, $7.99, it's not a bad price. When you consider that tickets for GoFest were sort of 3 times that, $7.99 isn't really that bad. And of course, you're going to get special spawns, I would think, and more than likely a special event quest. So I think it's going to be a good idea. I think it's going to be a good event. We don't really know what the event is yet. A lot of speculation. It could be Regigigas. But we really don't know. And until Niantic drop the ticket sales, make an announcement about the event, it really is all speculation. But for anyone that's complaining about a ticketed event, you don't have to do it. You don't have to buy a ticket. It really is that simple. You do not have to partake in the event. You do not have to buy a ticket. It really is, to me, that simple. People don't complain when they have to buy boxes for incubators, for raid passes, and this is no different. The only difference here is, from what I can gather, the tickets will be paid for with real money rather than with Pokecoins. But again, when you buy Pokecoin, you pay for Pokecoins with real money anyway, unless you are totally free to play, in which case you get them from cashing in gym defense. So we're half an hour in, almost half an hour in. So I'm on target so far. That's the main thing, I am on target so far. And we normally get pretty good spawns down here. Let's have a look, see what we get down here. Some good Trapinch would be nice. Some good Trapinch would be very nice. I have to admit, my jaw is still somewhat achy. The swelling hasn't gone down from the extraction yesterday, so I am munching on Nurofen Plus, ibuprofen and codeine in the hope that it will take this one down. I've got another shiny here. No, we do not. So that's at the 30-minute mark. 1/6 of the way through the event, and if anybody is messaging, nothing is coming from my screen, so I do apologise if I'm not replying to anybody. Although in fairness, you're probably all out doing community day yourself. A couple more here. Come on, little shiny. No. Shiny number 2, any time around now would be nice. Be real nice. Or just bloody half decent one of these. So catching a few of these. Probably should be using pineapples, although I'm not too worried about the candy for this. I've been walking the flag on for the last month since this was announced. 718 so far candies, which isn't massive, but it's enough. It's enough. Not shiny. Still not barboach. Still don't have a shiny barboach. I still don't have a shiny barboach. Now historically it would go mad around here, but again talking about the excuse the sniffle. No barboach there. Oh, no shiny barboach there. There's a barboach there. No shiny barboach there. Another barboach in here. Is there any space? There is. So what can we put in here? Let's just put Snorlax in. I think I'm only going to stream for an hour for another 25 minutes, and we'll call it a day there. It's proved to be a little bit of a challenge today. There don't seem to be that many spawns. I mean, I've not really been to the biggest spawn areas. I shall at some point this morning go to the local park, because that has insane spawns, because there's so many stops there. But for this live stream I just wanted to walk around the streets a little bit, look a little bit insane, talking to myself. A couple of lollipop there. Nope. How about you? Oh, you? Nope. Come on, the seal might be. No, it's not. Of course it's not. Of course it's not. So, walk down here a little bit further, then we'll walk along the river towards the smaller of the two parks in town. Check that out. And then I'll head to Wyndham, which is the biggest park in town here, to finish off. Oh, would help if I dropped more incense and another lucky egg. As I said, not really firing on all cylinders today. What's that? There's a Trapinch there hiding behind that duo. It's not shiny, although it was well hidden. We'll give you that one, little Trapinch. You were well hidden. I am sweating quite profusely. Put on a few more layers than I probably needed. And that is because I didn't feel great. Check you. Nope. Pay you. No. That one's not very good whatsoever. And we've got our first egg hatching. Means I can pick up an egg. Oh, stunky. Any good? Not bad. Spin that. 10k egg. I thought it was 2k, so that could be something new. Don't have any super incubators, so we'll incubate you in a little while. I'll just put 5k in now. Did we check you? Whether we did or we didn't, you're not shiny. So yeah, a lot of people have been talking about the way Niantic is gearing up events just lately, and I do see that the majority of events lately have all been based around us having to spend money. Been a lot of egg events, which on the surface is pretty cool, but then we're having to keep buying boxes with incubators in to incubate all these eggs. The regionals during the Ultra Unlock the other week, I must have bought 3, maybe 4 boxes, which compared to some people isn't a lot. I hatched, what did I hatch? 200, 250 eggs during that event, and got 1 shiny regional, but I did get a couple of shiny. I got shiny Alolan, Vulpix, and I also got shiny Smoochum, so it wasn't too bad. But when you think out of 200 plus eggs, 250 eggs, it's not the best encounter rate. So over to go down the river. And my thoughts on the more recent event, which was the United Nations World Travel Association event. Niantic obviously didn't put an awful lot of thought into that one, because hatching regionals, brilliant. Hatching regionals that you can catch in your own area in the wild. Why would we even want to put money into incubators? It's just my thoughts on it, but if we could have hatched other regionals, it would have been great. I'd have spent a fortune. But hatching regionals that you can catch in the wild, seriously, I think somebody must have been smoking crack when they came up with that event. So another coughing, not shiny. A couple more Trapinch here. Just want a second shiny one. Neither of those two are. We'll catch them. It's all candy, and for this part the spawns are not going to be massive down here. Excuse that sniffle, guys. My nose is running quite severely. Oh, yes, number 2. We have number 2. 592. Golden Raspberry Ultra Ball. We are not messing around with these shinies. Not messing around at all. So one more before the live stream ends would be nice. But we'll see what we can do. Random number generator. We never know. Never know what Niantic is going to give us. That one is terrible. Could you be shiny? No. Too much to ask. 2 in a row. So as I've mentioned, I don't know if anybody is watching this live. If you are, and if you're leaving comments or asking questions, they're not coming up on my phone. So I really can't answer them. I'm really sorry. And good thing to sweating like I'm doing is I might lose a few pounds. I really do need to drop a couple of kilos because just lately I am the heaviest I've ever been. I don't know exactly why it is, but it doesn't mean I want to be like it. So a couple more shiny chances here. Number three. This is more like it, Niantic. So hit the thing in, always helps. There we go, great throw, that's better. So we've got 3 on the live stream. I'm happy with that. I'm extremely happy with that. That is a good start to community today. So 3 in 43 minutes. Are you any good? You're not brilliant, but you are shiny. And that's what today is all about. So I've got 3 shiny Trapinch. Before I end this live stream, I'm going to evolve the best one, which still isn't great, but I'm going to evolve the best one that I've got, and hopefully we'll get some good non-shiny ones. But not you. So that is pretty good luck. Walking by the river. It's not a place where I'd have expected to get. Certainly not 2 shinies in the space of 2 or 3 minutes. But I'm not complaining 1 iota. If I do feel like I've had enough now, I can just call it a day. But we'll make an hour on this live stream. We'll make it an hour because it's a nice round number. And come on, Ian, focus. Okay. 3. Oh, come on, little Trapinch. And another one's around. Never mind. Shiny Makita? Nope. Could you be another shiny Trapinch? No. So the live streaming, this is the first live stream I've done for quite a while. I think Belden Community was the last live stream I did, if I remember correctly. And the main problem was that the service I used to do the live streaming started charging. So I had to try and find another app that did live streaming to a decent quality. And if I'm entirely honest, I've recommended a couple. Neither of them really got on with when I did a few test streams. So I've ended up coming back to this service, just sucking up, realising that I'm going to have to pay. I'm a non-monetized channel. I'm quite a small channel, so I don't get any revenue for any of my videos. Not that really bothers me, it's not the way I do it. I just enjoy creating, making videos. I always have done for years, ever since I was at school actually. I always, we've got a first somewhat decent one, we'll save you for later. Yeah, ever since I was at school, myself and a friend, I suppose arguably now you might say it's fraud, we used to forge our teacher's signature on a letter of authority to rent AV equipment from the school, and we used to use our lunchtime just making comedy skits. I don't know if any of them survived, but at the time they were good. We enjoyed that. Okay, so 7k eggs. These are the last batch of 7ks that I've got from, I think some of them actually from the Ultra Unlocks. They might just from some shiny regionals. We'll see. As a real no. Still need a shiny one of those. Early kid need a shiny one of those. You see a pattern developing here. So Rogue. Is that it? Nope. This is the last one. And a Diglett. So maybe it did hatch all of my... I must have hatched all of my event ones because there's no regionals there.
Another pumpkin.
Okay. So the reward is non-shiny Trapinch. Is this one shiny? No, it's not. So I need to get... Oh, I can put that 10k egg into hatch now. Let's see what that is. Still need some of the rarer Gen 5 ones. I know people that are hatching Gollets and Litwick, and yeah, I'm not. So I'll just check these. Actually, we're going to check that. Got one shiny Zubat. I would like a second. That Trapinch isn't shiny. What about that one? No. So 3 shinies within the space of the first 45 minutes. That's okay. I'll take that. Spin you. Do you get any eggs? No eggs. You get some more research. But we'll incubate you. And let's incubate you. Waste an incubator on that 5k Trapinch. Not shiny. Shiny Wilma? No, of course not. We'll catch you. This really isn't the best place for me to want to cross the road. So if you're watching, kids, cross in a safe place, especially if there's a crossing nearby where you're standing. I think this is one of those do what I say, not what I do situations. Because come on, Ian. Throw and hit the thing. There we go. Not a good throw, but you did hit it. So you get points for that. Just let me know in the comments down below how your community days have gone. How many shinies did you end up getting? You can see so far I'm on 3. I would like 6. That's the sort of target I always set for myself. And you never know. Some days the spawn will give you, some days they really are not. Snubble? No. But the other month, during Community Day, did get a non-Community Day spawn. Went to get a shiny Ponyta in the middle of, I think, was it Mudkip Community Day? I think it was Mudkip. Yeah, I think it was. So that was pretty cool. So I'll keep checking the others that could be shiny, like you. That's not. I've got an instant spawn here, that little Trapinch, and that's not shiny. So videos will be coming back to the channel again soon. I haven't done all that many. I do try to do at least one a week. This live stream is in place of a video this week, so please support and like this video, and if you've not already done so, please subscribe. Hello? That would always be good. Subscribing if you haven't done so already. I do need to get subscribers. The ultimate target is 1,000. That way I can live stream on YouTube properly without having to go through a third-party app. So that is where I'd like to be, so please subscribe. Support the channel by watching, liking, commenting. Hey, even if you don't like it, just thumbs down it. Any sort of interaction works. It shows some sort of interaction in the YouTube algorithm. So next month, I'm not sure what day or what event. There's a small likelihood I will be going to Plymouth for either Community Day or the one-day live event. Masterful 27 has invited me down there. It's not too far, it's only a couple of hours away. It'd be rude to say no. Plus, we always have a good laugh while we're hanging out. And yeah, we'll see what sort of content we can get down there. More details will be announced at some point through Twitter or other means. We're nearing the end of this 1 hour Community Day Trapinch live stream as the Trapinch flees on me. We've got a couple more here, a couple more shiny chances before I do end this stream. It'd be nice to get one more shiny, wouldn't it? It'd be really nice to get one more shiny. Shiny Pidgey would have been nice. Spin that stop. One more? No. You're making me work today, Trapinch. You are making me work. So sorry if I see my breath. I do have quite a brisk walking pace, so if I do seem a little bit heavy breathing-y, I do apologise. Just trying to cover as much ground as possible, and I hope that I might get one more shiny before end this stream. Got 5 minutes left. There's still time, and who knows what the future brings. Well, I know that this one is being a little git. We'll try again. So I noticed recently the Nintendo Switch Lite is now available. 100 whole pounds cheaper than the other one. So that is a pretty good buy. You can get the Nintendo Switch Lite now. I think it's in 3 colours. They do a turquoise, a green and a grey. I like the turquoise, I like the grey. Not too fond. Did I say green? I meant yellow. Not too fond of the yellow one. But not bad. I may have to invest before Sword and Shield come out, because that is a main series game that's supposedly set in the Galar region. So that's based on the UK from what people are being told. And yeah, why not? It's not too extortionate at £200, and I was trying to convince myself to buy the original Switch, so I must do that. Don't know if I'd be able to stream games from the Switch Lite, but that's something we could figure out as and when. And that's of course if I felt like streaming it. Okay, another Zubat which isn't shiny. Spin that stop. There we go, that's a 2k egg. That should be a Trapinch. And I don't want to waste super incubators on it, so we'll incubate that later. Okay, so we'll just complete this loop here, and then we'll call this stream a day. So once again, if anybody is watching this live and have left comments or questions, as you can see, nothing's been coming up on my screen, so I do apologise for not answering. I'll review the footage later, and if that is the case, I'll figure out a way going forwards how to counter that. Not very good whatsoever. I'm probably in the minority in that I do like to check the IVs as I go. As you see, the spawns aren't that crazy that it's really affecting the gameplay. Plus, that way I'm not hoarding loads and loads of Trapinch in my phone that I don't need. I'm also not one who wants to trade backwards and forwards constantly in the hope that I get a lucky one. So Ekans, not shiny. Funny story with Ekans. I had a streak where I got 3 shiny Ekans over 3 days. Of course, the third one on the last day, I was not paying attention and pushed the run button when it spawned. Of course, it literally despawned at that point, so I lost it. Not the first time I've done that. I'm sure it won't be the last time. But that kind of put a stop to my shiny Ekans streak. It's 12 o'clock here in the UK. 12 o'clock. 1 hour into community day. I have 3 shiny Trapinch. And a couple more chances here. Let's just check these couple before I call it a day. One more would be nice just to end this stream on. But doesn't look like it's going to happen. How about a shiny Barboach? No. No, so we'll get to the bottom of the street and then we'll do some evolutions. So I'm not going to keep you here too much longer. Now there are a couple more spawn points at the bottom of the street, so I might get one or two more chances. Aaron? Nope. So yeah, once again, apologies that I've not been talking constantly during this stream. I trying to keep that to a minimum. Look like a hamster. I'm hoping my face is swelling starts to go down soon. No. Okay, last chance. Saloon. Nope. Come on, game. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to get any more spawns where I am. So we'll see what's here, and then we'll do evolutions. Do evolutions here. Not the quietest spot. Oh, got two more chances. No. And no. So that's it. Three Trapinch here on the live stream today. And as you can see, by keeping close check on it, we don't have too many here, so we're going to evolve Trapinch now. So Trapinch, shiny Trapinch, is now evolving into another gorgeous little Pokemon. And that shiny is quite pretty. Shiny Vibrava. But we're going to take it all the way to Flygon. So here we go. Evolution of Vibrava into Flygon. And look at that. You can't tell me that is not a gorgeous shiny. That looks so cool. Of course, knows the special move Earth Power, which does push it up the rankings somewhat in terms of its usability, but still not to the top. So that is it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hit the like button if you like the stream. Comment down below how many shinies you've got. Please subscribe. I need all the subscribers I can get. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you for another video really soon. Thanks for watching, and bye.